What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Fallout video, and today I'm bringing you a little bit different of a video than I normally post, but I came back and looked on YouTube and everybody's posting these what if videos on Fallout and they look kind of interesting and, I don't know, kind of cool, so I figured I may do one of myself. So today we're going to be looking at basically what happens if you bring your spouse back to life in Fallout 4, and we're going to be sort of playing with some console commands on PC and seeing what we can kind of do and see if we can have some fun with this. So if you guys do go on to enjoy the video, make sure you like, subscribe, and let's get right into it. Alright, so as you guys can see, I'm here in Vault 111. I'm going to be kind of just giving basically my commentary over this video, explaining what I did and how things worked out. So as you can see right here, we do have the cryopod that you are actually in, and then you have across from you the cryopod that your spouse is in. So in my case, I chose to be a male character, so it's going to be Nora, but we're going to have to open this cryopod to actually get to her, and as you guys probably already know, she's obviously dead. And this is where we are going to be using some console commands to kind of help us out on here. So actually, if you guys didn't know about this, you can just go into console commands and then click on the player, and you can get their code and resurrect them. And it's actually kind of cool. You can use it. It's kind of helpful if you really don't want to do a realistic playthrough. But if you press resurrect on her, as you can see, she kind of teleports out of the little pod here and stands and just looks at you, and it's kind of weird. She's got all that ice on her. You can't really interact with her, and I tried to actually shoot her and see if you could actually damage her, but you cannot actually damage her at all, which is really weird. But I didn't stop there, and I'm actually pretty surprised that she actually worked and resurrected and actually came back to life. So she's currently living right now, so I'm gonna see if I can get some things to interact with her or anything like that. But the first thing I want to try is you can actually move players to your current location. So if we really wanted to, we could teleport her to any location on the map if we wanted to. But I'm going to actually move her out of the vault with me, and we're going to take her to Sanctuary. So we are at the exit of the vault right now, and she has this really weird like ghost look to her. If you kind of like all that ice kind of reflects off the light, and she looks like a ghost or something like that, but she's been dead for hundreds of years, so I guess that kind of makes sense. But we're gonna go ahead and get her out of the vault here. I'm pretty sure you won't be able to take her up directly in here, but we're actually going to have to just teleport when we are out of the vault. Alright, so now that we are out of the vault, let's go ahead and get Nora up here with us by doing the old console technique and not resurrect, but we need move too. So let's go ahead and get her up here. We'll see how she reacts to being out of the vault in a very long time. So she spawns, she starts to walk away from us, and once she gets to the end of this little vault here, it's almost like she kind of goes into a sort of invisible doorway. I'm assuming she is going back to the cryopod at this point, which she is. I'll show in the gameplay later on. She basically just walks down, goes to the vault, and then goes back into the cryopod, which is really weird for some reason, because most of the time whenever you resurrect a NPC, most of the time you actually be able to talk to him and interact, but for some reason all you can really do with her is sort of block her from going into the actual door. But let's go ahead and just teleport her down to Sanctuary and see what happens. Now that we're in Sanctuary, we're just gonna go ahead and spawn her, and again, see if she does anything, see if Codsworth says anything. But it doesn't really look like there's too much interaction going on between them, which is kind of unfortunate. But on the bright side, she's not really leaving, I guess. But I was kind of blocking her, and I guess eventually she's just trying to find her path back to Vault 111. So if you leave her go for a little bit, I imagine she'd just walk all the way back up there and go into the vault again. I'm sure that's how it is for every single location on the map. I don't know if you teleported her to like the castle or something like that, she'd walk all the way back to Sanctuary and go up to Vault 111 and just go back to our cryopod or what, but I'm pretty sure that's probably what would just happen. So unfortunately, there's not really much interaction you can really do with her, which kind of sucks. But hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. Plan on a top 5 mods coming out either tomorrow or the day after that. It's just whenever I finish getting it edited. But if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you guys like, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.